I flew around the world to play one round of golf in the beautiful city of Tokyo. And this is what it looked like.
I feel like Tiger Woods right now. I mean, he would have thought I was a professional. Go and you're good. Oh, go in the hole. Oh my God! All right, my fat ass has unfortunately come to the point where we just hate playing golf and we have to use the push cart, but it's not gonna stop us. In a different, beautiful country, by the way, here to enjoy ourselves. Shout out to Stephanie again. This is her vacation technically, because it is her birthday week. Celebrated her birthday in Kyoto. Didn't get a chance to play golf out there. We tried, but didn't pan out in our favor. Nonetheless, we're gonna be playing today from whatever tee box this is. 230 up. What's going on here? Well, we gotta warm up, think about our lives. Oh, we don't got a choice, we just gotta go. Oh, there's no tees on these boxes? These are kind of weird, I think. Wow, this is a wide open fairway. It's beautiful to look at, by the way. Okay, hole 10, we're starting on the back nine. It's, I think 333 is what it's saying. Not really a whole lot to worry about. Thank goodness we have a massive, massive fairway. Go, go. All right, fairway. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I didn't see you there. Pretty exciting. We are currently at the Akabane Golf Club. I'm gonna try to take it pretty slow. Today we're gonna be playing from the back tees. I think it's gonna play like 62 or 6,300 yards. Pretty long for me. I'm excited. Rough first tee shot, but as we mentioned before, it's not gonna stop us. Today's goal, I think, realistically, is to break like 87 or 88. It's gonna be tough playing from the tips. That accompanied with golf club I've never played before. So let's just have lower expectations and try to play a decent round of golf. Tough green. It's being protected by a greenside bunker that's about 155 out. Pin is about 177. Gonna go ahead and hit a 7-iron. I am super ice cold. This won't get there. Let's just get it past the bunker and we can work with that. B. Think we went directly into the bunker. God damn it. Decent swing though. A little worrisome here. Got a really long bunker shot actually. It's gonna be about 20 yards easily. I'm not really too familiar on how to play these. I'm not gonna have the face so wide open. Downhill lie. It's gonna be a tricky one. I mean, he would have thought I was a professional, but I'm not. Tweedledee, baby. What do you do? Shout out to Tweety Bart. Interesting spot. These greens look really interesting. They look really slow, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't know though. I've been on a green yet. Straight up the hill, fairly straight. If anything is going to fall a little bit to the left, it's going to be really slow too. I absolutely smashed that ball and it didn't get to the hole. Putting today is going to be probably pretty interesting. These are super slow. Never played on anything that slow in my life. Got a 131 yard, hole 11, par 3. Gonna go ahead and as the body gets a little warmer, gonna keep clubbing up and keep knocking down my shots. Got a 9-iron here. This is way more than enough club. If I even hit it poorly, it should just roll up there. Looks like it's a front pin. Gonna hit a ball out there and hopefully it works out okay. Go. Please don't go in the sand trap. Okay, past the sand trap. Thankfully. Downhill lie. Little rough here. Oh, go in? Got him. Leaves us a short putt in. Should be able to knock this in for Parsky. These are the craziest greens I've ever seen in my life, though, I'll tell you that much. There we go. We'll take a par. Feel like Tiger Woods right now by walking, because these other people probably not walking as fast. Great to pick up a par on that last hole. Feels like we got one back on ourselves. We are on hole number 12. It's 412 yards. Unfortunately, the back tee box is closed, so been doing my best to work on my driver. Feels like this trip across the pond, this is not really a pond, we just went across the Pacific, has affected our swing a little bit. Oh, we cut the dog leg. Holy shit. We piped that guy. Let's find that ball. All right. Kind of ended up over here in this thick stuff. I'm going to be responsible and not go for the green. I just am not really, I don't think that shot's in the bag. Just going to lay one up here. With this thick stuff, they usually say like the more loft, the better. I don't want it to hit this branch though. Let's just try to get it out of here. Not think too much about it. Yeah, I think that's the best we could do given the situation. We'll take that. To be totally honest, I wish we left ourselves a little less. About 126 out. These pins are crazy. These greens are crazy. They're super tiny, so we're going to want to be taking a lot of shorter irons into these holes. Gonna trust my draw. It's been here for a little while now. Should be enough club. Should be okay. Sit. There we go. Let's go. Got a shot at birdie. Shout out to Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird. All right, we got a good shot at bird here. I don't know what these greens are made of, but they're as hard as goddamn rocks. And they're super slow. A lot of not great things going on here. Have it just outside of the left lip, about 30 feet. Gonna have to give it a run too. All right. These greens are gonna be really, really rough today. Seems like, but honestly, that was a really good putt. I will take a 2-putt any day of the week. Hole 13 is about a 300, and depending on which green. So I now kind of understand there's 2 yardages back there, by the way. AG, I don't know what it stands for, but I think that's the first green. They're like the closer green. And then BG is back green. I think that's what that means. Because every single hole here has 2 greens, which is insane. Another 2 hybrids, should hit a nice smooth one out there. Cut right in between, like a massive field goal. We got 2 trees right in front of us. Shouldn't be too difficult. If I can just get like 210 out of this guy, leave myself about 100 yards in, that pitching wedge or gap wedge will be very happy with that. Wait a second. We're gonna have to go find that ball, man. That was terrible. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, our ball went out of bounds. Luckily for us, though, these are red stakes, meaning it is actually a hazard and not out of bounds. Only trouble now is we leave ourselves in the really thick stuff after our drop with a massive tree in our way. Sitting about 116-ish yards from the hole. Just gonna take our gap wedge and just try to get it somewhere up there. Go, 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 go. Not bad, actually. Got about 36 yards here, short-sided on this green. Not gonna fly it there. I think I'm just gonna play like a little bit of a bump and skipper McDipper with this 58 in my hand. Put it in the back of the stance and just have it try to roll out. Go, please. A little more meat on the bone that I wanted. Uphill, left to right, about 15 feet to save our bogey. What the hell? That is not what I saw. That was just a bad hole altogether. Moving on. All right, hole 14. Gonna try to leave the last hole behind us. Feels like in golf, especially for me, I always hit these like turning points in the round where it's like I could let that get to my head and things kind of just go off the rails. But today, it's a beautiful day. I feel great, and it's just all about attacking the next situation. So this is a pretty long from this green here, 391 yard par 4. Shouldn't be rocket science. It's gonna hit a driver out there. We hit a cut. That was a really good shot. Let's go, baby cut. Wow, we hit a fucking bomb, dude. Woo woo! We hit one of the best shots of our life right now. That was just such a pretty drive along the right side. We are on the fairway, ladies and gents. And we like fairways. So breeze is helping a tad. Flag is about 133 out. I kind of like playing that knockdown pitching wedge here again. We do have to cover a bunker but it looks like it's a back flag possibly. It's kind of hard to tell when you haven't played here before and pin placements and stuff, but I think we're just going to take this flag on, air to the side of caution on the right side, kind of just play like a nice, real controlled drawing pitching wedge out there. Oh, sit. That was such a good shot. Holy crap. That was a golf shot, dude. What the hell? Tweety bird, Tweedledee Tweedledum in a chat. Whew. Pin high, back pin placement, and a dream. Ooh. Looks like it's going a little bit to the right. These putts have been super slow though. Hit it and you have a chance, Pop. All right, back on track, another par. We'll take those. Outside of the one hole that was a blow up, I'm very proud of my play today. If you guys watched the last episode, we ended up finishing the round with 5 pars in a row, which was pretty awesome. Albeit it came after some of the worst golf I had played in a really long time consecutively. Really happy with that big bounce back for us. The one thing that I got to put into the memory bank is these greens are rolling 2 things. Super slow because the kind of grass you're using is like very grabby. And the other really big thing is that I got to pay attention to grain. Something that I never have to consider when I play back home in California. Grain's not really a thing for me in my public courses, but grain dictates obviously which direction the ball wants to move. Don't really know how to read grain, but I'm just going to follow the bristles of the leaves or the grass and just kind of work with that, I guess. I don't know. But coming off the back of a really solid hole, we are currently at hole number 15, 330-ish yards from these back tees. I mean, I guess that's the super back tees, but there's no tees back there. So we're playing the back tees from the white. Got another hybrid in hand here. It's a really short hole, and I think just having a nice punchy hybrid would help. It's been a little rough day for the hybrid, I won't lie to you, but this is a wide open tee box. And if I control the pace here, speed, shouldn't really be a problem trying to find a fairway here. Go a little bit. Okay, not bad. Right down the middle, center of the fairway. We have 130 yards, slightly into the breeze this time. Gonna give it a nice whirl. I think this draw will fight that breeze pretty good. Gonna try to flight it down. Oh, just be enough. Yeah, kind of lost my footing. Not an awful shot, but just didn't give it enough power for what I thought I was gonna do. Not as bad of a shot as, it was actually not a bad shot. It just didn't give enough power for how much breeze we were going into. I kind of really eased into it. All that to be said, we're just off the green here, maybe 4 or 5 yards. Sit. Not a bad play. Definitely not a bump and run, but we'll take it. I think it's going a little bit right to left. Okay, what way is the grain going though? Okay, I think we're down grain. Have it as right center. Oh, let's go. Wow, shout out to the lip job there. Full 360 in for par. Good par, great par. All right, hole number 16, nearing the end of our front, or I guess our first 9, but the back 9 on the course. Things are going pretty decent. We've had 1 blow-up hole and a lot of really great pars. Even a look at birdie today, which we'll take. 367 to the pin here. Just gonna keep letting this driver eat until said otherwise. I mean, look at this beautiful course, man. This is unbelievable how gorgeous this is. Fairways are in great condition. The tee boxes are a little wonky though. It's like artificial turf back here. Yeah, interesting, but doesn't really bother me when I'm using a driver. Gonna hit a nice one out there, almost like a little floaty magoti. That is a big pull cut, but that's a good shot. Fairway, let's go. Really fun day of golf. It's kind of exciting. Even Stephanie, our beautiful camera woman, as well as my partner, she mentioned to me pretty early on, she was like, hey, I think you're doing much better than the last time we played. Anyways, still got some more golf to play. Hopefully I don't start chafing. Can't ruin this round, you know what I mean? Ooh, we're gonna be in between clubs here, I think. It's like 121-ish. Gonna try to keep it simple and just keep doing this like little punchy 3/4 swing. Look at this shot, by the way. Like, what? It's just gorgeous. Damn it. I think my club is broken on the tip. I'm hearing this crunch. Short-sided, but luckily short-sided here is still a pretty good amount of green. Just gotta get it up to the level. I wanna land it about halfway there. The rollout's been pretty decent on these because the first bounce is so severe. So anywhere from halfway to 2/3 there, like landing it would be nice. Go. Okay. Landed it a bit short, but like we said, let's take our 2-putt, let's take our medicine and move on. Tough putt for par, but like I said, this going in would just kind of be cherry on top with this green. I've never heard of these, seen these type of greens before. I'm completely confused. Hit the ball, buddy. Damn. All right, like we said, bogey was what our adjusted score was after that really bad approach shot. Gave it a good run, a little more pace, and I think we would have had that putt, but you know, we've earned ourselves a little bit of breathing room after how well we've played for the last couple of holes. Let's just keep it up. 127 to the pin here on hole 17, second to last hole from this back nine that's actually our front nine. Pitching wedge in hand, just like we said. Nice flighted one. Breeze is just off the left and into. Should just fight this draw perfectly. Just a nice smoothie magoothie. Go in the hole? Go in the hole. Okay, all right. Okay. Tweety Bird is coming with us. She's already seen some better days. But shout out to Tweety Bird in the chat. Yo, if you're in the comment section, drop a Tweety Bird in the chat for me. I'm gonna put Tweety right next to me because we're about to hit this bird. It's clearly going left here. It's about 18 feet, 18 good feet, honestly. Gonna definitely move right to left, and it's gonna be uphill. So it's probably playing like 22, 23 feet, honestly. Gave it a good run though. Clean this up for a nice par. Tap in pars are good. Hole 18. Currently +5 through 8 technically. Playing some pretty decent golf. Goal, like we said at the beginning of the day, was somewhere around like to break 85. Realistically, like 80, 86 I think I said. We're definitely on course. We're on course to even have a chance at breaking 80. Just been playing okay. Haven't really done anything out of the ordinary. Thing here says 384, but I believe on the app it's playing closer to 400 and some change. So about a 400-yard par 4 to close out this front nine. Waiting for these people to clear the fairway, and we're gonna give ourselves a nice shot with the old D stick. Shout out to Titleist, not a sponsor. Right down the middle. Right down the mid-ski. Right down the mid-ski, buddy. 133 to the pin. Pitching wedge again. Have a lot of pitching wedge today. I think, so if you guys didn't know, I actually play ½ inch longer than standard. Not because I'm tall, but I don't know, just the way to deliver the ball just works for me, I guess. And I think the extendo on this guy, the extension clip right here, kind of the nub at the end of the thing kind of broke off. So I think I hear it in there moving. Not great. Oh, I shanked it. Damn, that was pretty bad. Pretty bad shot there with our approach, but it's moving a little right to left when we get up there. Same tee shot we hit earlier. Nice low flighted, kind of runny one. Go. It's breaking right to left. The grain is moving right to left. So I'm just gonna put it about 2-3 balls out to the right. It's about 10, I don't know, is this like 15 feet? the way the grain just hits this ball is, I've never personally experienced anything like it. It just does something to the ball that I can't explain. That's the cool part about Japan. We get lunchtime. 10:24s are outs. Right now it's 9:22. We have 1 hour for lunch. And +6 to the front nine. We get to sit down, think about our mistakes, and hope to fix them on the back nine, or the front back nine. And just like that, we are heading back over to the golf course. Wonderful lunch. Now let's attack this back nine, baby. Let's go. So now we are on hole number 1, which is actually our 10th hole for the day. Yeah, driver in hand. Just gonna look to keep cooking with what we've been cooking today. Let's hit a good ball up there. Go right. A little bit. Stop. All right. Let's go find the ball. Poor Stephanie, working her balls off, helping us out. Camera woman, umbrella woman, cart girl. We got about 159 to this pin. It's an okay lie after a pretty bad drive. Just to pepper something out there. I'm gonna choke down on it just a hair. Oh, that was a fucking good shot, man. Damn it. 118, got gap wedge, perfect number. Still a little thick. Just gonna play it out to the right. It's the same thing. Just like a 3/4 swing so we don't catch too crazy of a flyer, but we can still get through because we're staying aggressive with the ball. Just go, please. Go. Short. Not enough club again. Oh. All right. Needed it to go a little further, but triple bogey. Again. Hole number 2, which is actually our hole 11. Doesn't set up too great for a draw because this net in front of me, but shouldn't be a problem. We're still gonna hit a draw, and if it hits the net, then we'll just take a ball replay or something. Stephanie won't show them the net. It's just a net right in front of where I would hit a draw. But anyways, let's hit a good ball out there, and that's a ball. Take that. Smack dab, middle of the fairway. Really nice drive from us. 260 straight into the breeze. We'll take that. Nice, we got about 138 to the pin, which is a little bit of an in-between. My 9 goes about 150, and a really good pitching wedge shot will go about 130. Gonna just kind of hit a chippy 9 and trust that that gets to the pin. Didn't keep it down, but still hit a pretty decent shot. All right, good shot. There's like no such thing as pitch marks. Whatever they're using for like their greens. So this is my pitch mark right here. It's almost impossible to tell. So I don't know what they're using. Okay, this one's gonna be downhill right to left the entire way. About 25 feet-ish. Dang, hit it in the fucking hole. If we keep just getting there, we're going to give ourselves enough chances where something might fall for us, but for now, we'll take tap and pars. Hole 3, which is hole 10, 11, 12. Par 3, 155, 160 yards to the pin. Got 8 iron in hand, should be the absolute perfect club. Gonna just hit a beautiful compressed 360 no scope shot up there, 8 iron. Hit that about as bad as I could. Stop. Got pretty lucky. We're actually pin high. It was better than I thought, but I mean, another foot over and we could have been in the really nasty stuff. So gonna not be able to get too much spin on this. Sit. Oh, I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but we got to tap in par. I think I just hit it too thin, but I hit it right into the mound here, and we'll take tap in pars, baby. Let's go. Parski. Another hole of golf. It's a par 5 finally. I think this is hole 13. It's a par 5, 500 yards from these tips. Oh. Big cut. Center fairway. About 250, middle of the fairway. Hit a decent shot. I think it was just a little too spinny. Didn't get all the way through on the ball. Not likely that I can get there with any club, and I don't want to force myself, honestly. So I think I'm going to hit my 5 hybrid. So that was not a stinger. That was the opposite of that. But that was a good golf shot. So pick your poison, I guess. We'll take that. We'll take a good golf shot. All right, 72 yards, full attack mode. It's a nice chip up there. Pitch, I should say. Let's get a birdie. Be enough club. Thank you. Got a couple of fans in the chat right now. See this breaking left to right? I kind of see a line, honestly. Feel really good about it. About 22 feet up the hill, probably playing like 26, 30 even. Definitely a heel strike there, so that might be what killed a little bit of the speed. But that is what it is. Not getting away with the birdie's a little annoying, but we got to make sure we take care of Tweety Bird today. Tweety Bird. I don't know how I feel about this going straight in Tweety Bird's butthole, by the way. It's a little sus. I don't know what's happening. This is weird. This is the weirdest hole I've ever seen in my life. This is where the hole is. It's completely cutting diagonal. And there's trees along this side, but I think I'm just going to lay up straight and then have like a pitching wedge or a shorter wedge in. So I'm going to go straight and hope that works. No, it's okay. Okay, no problem. All right, I'm going to do what I think the right golf play is, or strategically speaking. Going to hit a nice chippy 5 hybrid out there. Hopefully it gets about 200 yards. And we'll be happy. Really high in the sky. Very right. A little bit, gonna be a little long from there, but still a good shot. Our aim was exactly this red stake, and it was pretty damn good. We're like 4 yards from the red stake and pin high of the stake. Got 122 to the pin from here. Very attackable. It's gonna hit a chippy pitching wedge because I think it's a back green. Gap wedge full will be that distance, but I don't want it to peel back to me. Hit a chippy, risey, 360 no scope up there. Oh, hit that so bad. I think we're just short of the green or just on it. All right, let's hit a good shot, man. Hit a good chip right here and we're happy. Go. Sit. About 3 yards out. Let's make a putt for bird or parski. Just got this as left center here. The green looks like it's gonna try to, I might as well step on my line to try to get it a little better. Let's make a putt. Kind of need one to drop for the morale and the vibes. That's a big putt for par. Ah, let's go. What a dog. What a dog. End over end, no doubt about it. Club in hand is the driver. What is this saying? 335-ish to the pin. Hole number 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 15? Man, I don't know. You'll see it on the screen somewhere over here. Anyways, I'm gonna hit a nice draw up there. The rain's starting to come down. It's really humid. Don't know what that does to the ball, but there we go. What a ball. Tee it high, let it fly. 96 to this pin after a really great tee shot back there. Got our 50 degree in hand. Gonna just kind of play like a nice little bunty McGunty one up there. 3/4 shot should be perfect. Go. Go and you're good. Go and you're good. Pitched like 1 yard off the green and just kind of rolled back. Go. Go and you're good. Oh, go in the hole. Oh my God. I mean, that's just criminal. It's one of the best shots of the day. God, these greens are just so slow. We scared the hole though, and anytime you do, that's a good feeling. So keeping the par train alive. Another one. We are currently on a par 5, really short one. Unfortunately, the back tee box is under construction. So 450 yard par 5, really attackable. No excuses here. In reality, just get out of here with a little bird ski. If not, par is not the end of the world. Let's keep this par train alive. Driver, big dog time. Go right. Now. Nice. Another fairway. Really, really good tee shot here. We leave ourselves 180 out. Definitely attackable. Now it's just about what club to use. Just use a hybrid and just kind of peel one. Just kind of get a nice draw. I'm a little worried that if I use a 6-iron, I won't be able to work it from right to left as well or as easily. So I'd rather just choke up on this 5 hybrid, ease a nice little draw out there and call it a day. Oh, it's a little left. Sit. I hit a draw, but I also hit it too fucking hard. I'm gonna keep some good energy up here. I mean, if we can get up and down, that's a birdie. If we can chip this in, we were close on the last one. That's an eagle. So I'm gonna stay positive. Lie's excellent. It's honestly almost too good. It's a little floofy. Try to get 2/3 of the weight there and let it just trundle all the way down for the rest of the way. Sit. Look at that. That's the kid. All right, y'all. First birdie of the day. Tweedity, tweedity. I mean, I gotta make it. What a bird. What a bird. That's Tweety's first time in the bag, and she brought me a birdie today. I think, is Tweety a boy? Another tricky tee shot here on 17th. Another par 5. What a blessing this is. 515 from these back tees. As you guys can see right in front of us, it's not a pretty sight. A massive tree in the way of my natural draw, but I think if I just put a nice one out there, I'll get right over no problem. Oh, what a ball. Middle of the fairway. Doo-doo-doo. Pin's about 250 for me. Just gonna need another nice layup. Give myself a nice chance. Might just rip a 5-wood out there. Probably gonna go like maybe 220 if I hit it really good. And we saw what getting near the green does. Last week we ended up with a birdie. Haven't hit this too much. I think we hit it once on the trip so far, literally one time.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I mean, honestly, thank you to that tree for stopping the ball from going further than it needed to be. 185 to the pin, 6-iron in hand. It'll be a tough shot. I mean, we hit the ball. Pretty nice spot to land here. Very chippable, I will say. Very chip-inable. Go. Go in. That's another really good chip. Checked up super hard and then just span left. Ooh. All right. All right, y'all. Last tee shot of the day. Hole 18. Oh, this is real grass? 123 to the pin, pitching wedge in hand to close it out. Birdie would be awesome. Very gettable pin right in the middle. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Ended up pin high here, but as you guys can see, I'm getting pretty tired. It's almost 1 o'clock, right, babe? Almost 1 o'clock. We started our round at about 7:30-ish. So been out here for like 6 hours. That hour break really takes it out of you, and then you have to like re-engage back in. Tripled that first hole back from lunch, and then we've went on this pretty beautiful par streak. Hoping to keep it alive here, honestly, but it is what it is. If we can't hold on to it, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Really nice lie. Let's chip this in for birdie. If not, let's just get it nice and tight for par. Go in. Sit. What the? You are trolling me, brother. All day that's nipped and sat, and today that's the first time it kind of rolled out like 15 feet. Tough putt for par, but bogey won't be the end of the world, is what it is. That was a pretty bad putt. Underread it. Everything about that was bad. Ugh. A little bit of a sloppy end to the round, even though that was only a bogey, but feels like we left a little bit out there. Nonetheless, a pretty decent round to call it a day on. I think we shot 9 over. Didn't break 80, but final score you'll see is above me somewhere. Still a good round nonetheless. We really challenged ourselves today, tried to play a little smarter than we did last time, and I think 80 or 81 we shot. That's gonna be pretty sick. Happy to get a birdie in Japan while we were out here, and we got 2. We got 1 birdie on the course, had a little tweedledee at the golf shop. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to let me know you guys are enjoying it. In fact, we are on the hustle to 250 subscribers, just surpassed 200. So big thank you to you all. Big thank you to the people that film these for me, Stephanie. I love you guys very much, and we'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully we have one more episode in Japan. If not, I'll see you guys back in the States. Deuces.